Yo, what's going on guys, Arekkz here and welcome back to another Destiny video and another episode of A View from the Tower, the series that I'm producing in partnership with Game and Activision to not only share some of the awesome stuff you can get up to in Rise of Iron, but also to help those of you setting foot in Destiny for the first time. Last week we took a look at some of Destiny's most noteworthy vendors and some of the best vendor weapons available, and this week we're talking about Iron Banner. I'm going to show you guys some of the loot that I've got so far, so you can see what a few days of Iron Banner look like, and then if this is your first Iron Banner, then I'll also tell you guys everything you need to know. So, if you do enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated, and comment down below if you guys have been playing Iron Banner this week, and let me know what you guys have got so far. Now to begin with, let's talk loot. This is what I look like after a few days of Iron Banner. I managed to snag myself almost the complete armor set, minus the legs, but that's fine because I have bones equipped anyway. Plus, I have a selection of primary and secondary weapons to go through too. So, starting at the top, I have the Iron SAGA mask, which I actually really like the look of. It either makes me look like a ninja or a Power Ranger, both of which I'm totally cool with. This one also comes with Ashes to Asset, Angel of Mercy, and Invigoration. The Iron SAGA grips have Switchblade, Momentum Transfer, and Sniper Rifle Loader, which is handy because Sniper Rifle is actually my go-to secondary weapon of choice. And then the Iron SAGA vest has a choice between Pulse Rifle ammo, shotgun ammo, and solar recovery or solar armor. Of course, aesthetically these are quite similar to the Iron Days or the kind of Iron Lord armor you get as well, but they do have their own slight twist to make them look a little bit different. And finally, the class item has focus for either Scout Rifle or Fusion Rifles, and it also has Crucible Champion, so wearing this whilst in the Crucible definitely has its advantages. And of course, where this one differs to the Iron Lord cape is that this one has the wolf emblem on the back, whereas the other one has the Iron Lord sigil. So, with all of that gear assembled, I'd say I look pretty cool, kind of like an extra for Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings. But, now let's talk weapons. From handing in my bounties, I got the Unbent Tree and the Lingering Song. The Unbent Tree is the auto rifle, it looks super cool, I'm loving the fur wrapped around the barrel. And as for the handling, the gun has an absolutely insane rate of fire, so you might want to try and tame that with small bore for some increased stability and range, but it's safe to say this is best suited to close quarters encounters. The Lingering Song, on the other hand, is the hand cannon. It's got very high impact, but a pretty slow rate of fire, and depending on the weapon that you're coming from, this might take some getting used to. Throw on high caliber rounds though, and you can certainly have some fun with this thing. And then finally, for hitting rank 5 and handing in the quest, I got the Clever Dragon. Probably one of the best Iron Banner weapons you can get. And what's more, if you throw on Braced Frame, you can almost max out the stability, so this thing handles incredibly. Plus, I got pretty lucky on the remaining perks, so this will likely be my new go-to in the Crucible. Now, those are my primary weapons. I also got a handful of secondaries too, namely the shotgun and the sidearm. They're going to be scrolling in the background so you guys can take a look at them. But that, in a nutshell, is my loot from the past few days of Iron Banner, but there is still more time left to grab yourself some loot. So, now, if you're new to the world of Destiny and this is perhaps the first time you're hearing the word Iron Banner, and after seeing all the gear you want to get some for yourself, then here is what you need to know. Iron Banner is an event that hits Destiny once every month, give or take, and it runs for an entire week, starting on a Tuesday, running until the following Tuesday, aka the weekly reset. This is your time frame to participate and get whatever loot you can. Each time the Iron Banner comes around, a Crucible mode is nominated, and this time round, that mode is Supremacy. It's the new Crucible mode, added in Rise of Iron, that has you kill opponents and collect their crests in order to score points. There's a dedicated playlist for this, and unlike most other Crucible modes, light matters this time round, so this is one of the few game modes where the gear you wear can actually give you an advantage over other players. The higher your light, the more powerful you are, and the more powerful you are, well, the more damage you do, basically. The event itself is hosted by Lady Felwinter, and she's located just outside the Iron Temple. You can pick up bounties from her, which yield rewards once completed, and there's also an overarching quest this time round that tracks your progress throughout. Each time you complete an Iron Banner match, you gain reputation, and this goes towards your Iron Banner rank. There are 5 ranks in total, and this resets the next time the event comes around. Hitting different ranks allows you to purchase some of the gear from Lady Aphrodite, and hitting rank 5 allows you to complete the quest, and awards you with a legendary weapon, much like the ones you saw at the beginning of this video. Plus, you also get weapons and armor drops as post-game match rewards, so in short, just by playing, whether you win or lose, you're going to be getting some cool stuff that you can either equip to make you stronger and increase your light, or if looking like one of the Night's Watch isn't your thing, then you can always infuse them into your existing gear too, but either way, you're getting more powerful as you go. And that, my friends, in a nutshell, is Iron Banner, and that is how you get all the cool gear that you saw at the beginning of the video. But don't forget that all this gear that you're earning can also help you with other activities too. Trials of Osiris comes around every Friday. That is the other light enabled mode where power matters, and if you want to make it all the way to the lighthouse to get some of that sweet loot, then it's in your interest to make sure you're as geared as possible. And of course, if you want to practice, try out some of those new weapons, or just have fun with some of the new stuff that you've got, then you can also hop into private matches as well. In short, there's plenty of stuff to do. And that's pretty much it. Now you've just got to head out there and earn some of that sweet loot yourself. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you want more Rise of Iron, then be sure to head over to the channel. And if you want to know more about Destiny, then you can also check out Games Destiny Hub linked down below. Thank you very much for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.